Hi guys, good to see you again. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of a review. Yes, that's right, I said a review. Today we're going to be talking about two foundations. These are going to be the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. Boom! And then we're also going to be talking about the Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk UV Foundation with a SPF of 20. Boom, right there. I'll give you a little close-up here in just a second. These two foundations are the only two foundations that I've been using for about the last month or so, and a couple of you had actually commented on my foundation or my skin in my last couple of videos, and it has been due to these bad boys. So both of these I've been completely 100% obsessed with, like obsessed. I've just been switching off every day or so depending on what I'm going for. So if I am going for super, full coverage, if I'm going to be going out for like the whole night, or if I have an event where I know I'm going to be gone, for 8 to 10 hours and, it's something a little bit more like fancy than work, then I'm going to bust out this bad boy, because the double wear, I don't know where that name came from, if it's like double wear because it's like full coverage, or if it's double wear because it lasts twice as long as a lot of other foundations that I've used out there, but it definitely lives up to its name. The only gripe about this is that it doesn't have a pump, which kind of sucks, because then you gotta like shake it up and do the whole like middle finger thumb action, and then I just like dab it all over my face and then blend it out. I think the best way to blend this out is with my Sigma F80 brush, which I usually use for all of my foundations, actually, now that I think about it. And it does have a little bit of a thicker consistency, but in my personal opinion, I don't think it really gets cakey. I don't know if any of you have tried the Kat Von D foundation, and I really do like that foundation. It's extremely full coverage, but you have to be very, very careful because it can get a little cakey, let's be honest. So this, I have not had any issues with it being cakey whatsoever. I have worn it to work, I have worn it to events, and I never really get it to settle in my fine lines, and I never look like an oil slick either. As you guys know, I have extremely oily skin, so if a foundation usually isn't full coverage, or if it's not meant for oily skin, then it's just gonna fall right off my face, and then it can get a little scary. So I've been completely 100% loving this. I would recommend it to anybody who has combination or oily skin, because it really is going to last all day, and it really does give you like a flawless finish. I cannot express that enough. Flawless finish. Flawless finish. Flawless finish. It's just amazing. If you're looking for full coverage and you want it to last a really long time, this is your girl right here. The other one, and this, I bought both of these at the exact same time. I bought them both from Nordstrom's. The price point is a little bit different. I believe that the Estee Lauder is about $37, and then I think the Giorgio Armani Lasting Silk UV Foundation is upwards of 50 to 60. I know. But I wanted to try it out and see what I thought. I have a friend here on YouTube who, her name's Andrea, and she had actually tried this out. We actually both randomly bought it at the same time, and she had a terrible experience with this. I think she talks about it in one of her videos if you go check out her channel, but she said that it made her break out really bad, and it was just bad. I did not have any experience like that at all. This is like the luminous foundation that they have, but it's more meant for people who have oily skin. So it's not going to give you quite as much of a luminous finish as much as it's going to give you kind of like a semi-matte finish. So again, it does have SPF 20 in it. It does last a really long time. In comparison to both of these, I think that the Estee Lauder is definitely more full coverage. This one is more medium coverage, in my opinion. And however, I do think that they both last a really long time. This one maybe a little bit more, I think, just because it's a thicker formula, but this does do a really good job at staying on my face and giving me a very even semi-matte finish. Both of these are going to give you semi-matte finishes. This one just has a little bit more luminosity than this one, but I'm okay with this. Like, I wear this one when I go to work because I'm not going like full on glam when I go to work. So if I'm just doing like a very natural eye or a natural look like I'm wearing right now, then I'm gonna go with the Giorgio Armani one. If I'm gonna play up my eyes and do like a red lip or a hot pink lip or get a little dolled up to go out, then I'm gonna go with this one. So they're both great foundations. They're just, I use them for two different occasions. You feel me? This one I would recommend for combination oily skin. Same for this one. If you have dry skin, if you're looking for a Giorgio Armani more like high-end foundation, I would recommend the Luminous Silk foundation because that one's going to give you more of like a luminous glow, whereas this one's going to keep you a little bit more matte. I am wearing the Giorgio Armani one on my face right now because I just got home from work, and like I said before, if I'm going to go for a more like natural look on my face, then I'm probably going to go with this one instead. Kind of saved this one for more like full coverage. I just wanted to make this a quick video because a couple of you were asking me of a review for the Giorgio Armani one, and then some people have been commenting on my skin lately, so I wanted to let you know. Unfortunately, it's not my amazing skin, it's my amazing foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!